Medicaid fraudsters living large right now on the American taxpayer. They're buying up big homes, fancy cars, luxury items, and high-dollar vacations with money swindled through a variety of schemes all across this country. Spotlight on America's Christine Frizzau takes you inside a raid that authorities say is so appalling it left law enforcement breathless.
I've never seen anything like this in my life.
Police officers executing a search warrant on a suburban Phoenix mansion in utter disbelief at the extravagance on display.
Let's see, this is movies. This is movie stuff.
A Hollywood lifestyle paid for by American taxpayers.
I mean, this is like the size of my old apartment.
This like another
This is the movie room.
This evidence released by the Arizona Attorney General's office after the successful prosecution of 47-year-old Thomas Hurd for Medicaid fraud.
He billed the state for patients who were already dead. He billed for children, toddlers, for alcohol dependence treatment that they could never receive.
The AG's office telling the court Hurd raked in $34 million in a 19-month span, buying the nearly $6 million mansion, 40 luxury vehicles, Rolex watches, and designer apparel, while those he claimed to provide with addiction support services lived in squalor.
This is a man who looked at some of the most vulnerable people in our state, people seeking help, people in recovery or trying to be in recovery, families trusting the system to take care of their loved ones, and he saw a money-making opportunity.
It's another painful chapter in Arizona's massive sober living fraud crisis. Hundreds have been prosecuted for schemes that are estimated to have bilked the state of at least $2.5 billion Medicaid dollars over several years.
I've called it the greatest scandal in Arizona state government history. And I mean,
Attorney General Chris Mays says the schemes mostly avoided detection under her predecessor for years, and that the investments must be made to detect and deter fraudsters.
you've got to spend some money
Right.
to do the accountability. You've got to fund prosecutors' offices to go after this fraud. It doesn't like solve itself magically. These are big, big multi-billion-dollar programs.
Thomas Hurd pled guilty and received a 2-year prison sentence plus 7 years of probation for his crimes. A restitution hearing is scheduled for later this month. Mays' office announced 42 additional indictments for healthcare fraud the same day as Hurd's sentencing, vowing to leave no stone unturned in the fight against fraud.
We will charge them and we will hold them accountable.
For Spotlight on America, I'm Christine Frizzau.